Hey, Melinda Walsh here. I thought I would share with you something that's kind of special. It's a special day in my life. My husband and I are coming up on our third anniversary, which we were married 3 years ago, October 26, 2013. And what I thought I would share is some of the practices that we've learned to do in our marriage to stay connected and keep strong and healthy. Now, this is our second marriage. Each of us were married before, and one of the advantages to having been married before is that you learn what not to do. And so we were able to talk about the things that we wanted to do to make sure that our marriage stayed strong, not just when we got married, but in the years to come. So I thought I'd share them with you today. So practice number one is to make their needs as important as your own. Because with two of you trying to bring two separate lives together, each of you are going to have things that just aren't that important to the other person. And what do we tend to do when somebody says, hey, it's important, but it's not that big a deal to us? We tend to blow it off. We can dismiss it. And that's really destructive to a relationship. So what we have done is adopted each other's needs as if they are our own. And that way we each feel supported, and you don't have to make a big case and fight to get your needs met. It's the other person automatically understands and supports it. So that goes a long way toward alleviating some conflict. The second thing that we do is we make sure to appreciate each other on a daily basis for the things that we love about each other. And it's kind of a principle that you want to reward behavior that you want to see more of. So it's like, well, thank you, honey, for cooking. Oh, well, thank you for cleaning up. Well, thank you for thanking me. It does get that bad sometimes. But you get the idea. If you live in gratitude toward your partner, then it just makes for a better atmosphere for the relationship. And the third practice that we do is that we focus on what is right about the other person. We focus on what we like about the other person as opposed to what we don't like about the other person. Because believe me, when two human beings come together, whether you live together or not, it's so tempting to be critical of the things that annoy you about that other person. And believe me, when you focus on those things, they start to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And pretty soon, you just live in a foul mood all the time, and you're not a lot of fun to be around either, let me tell you. And so it was shocking to me to learn that I have annoying habits too. So it really is in both of our best interests to focus on what we like about the other person, focus on the things that they're doing right, because that makes the other person feel loved and cared for and appreciated for being who they are. And don't we all want to be accepted just for who we are and how we are? So anyway, that's our three practices for 3 years, and that's it for a happy marriage, and that's a wrap.